Hello everyone and welcome to episode 119 of my Terraria Let's Play. In the last episode we killed numerous fish rods, Duke fish rods. Oh god. Oh yeah, that's right. So I got the Razorblade Typhoon. I think we got two of those. Unfortunately I screwed the pooch there and two of those truffle worms essentially went to waste. One, I had to leave the game for a second, I had to take care of something, and then the first one, the other one I died, which sucked. That was totally my bad. I was totally out of it. Like, I just wasn't there. I was elsewhere, unfortunately. So that didn't go so hot. In this episode, I would like to head back over here. I don't think I have a. Hold on, let's go check the angler NPC. Do I have a fishing quest right now? I mean, there's like no time left, but pixie fish. You know, if we're lucky, we could get that one very easily. That would just be over here. Any above ground bodies of water? There's one over here. I doubt we're going to get it within the time frame that we have, but we could. Let's just go for it, see what happens. But yeah, I was talking about how seemingly the bigger the body of water that you fish in has a direct correlation with the quality of loot. So the bigger the lake, the better the items you're going to get, is what I'm thinking. That's what I saw in the wiki. It could make sense. Other people, I think, so, yeah, someone mentioned in the comments. I mean, if that's true, that's awesome. So, like, this is a very small pool of water. So, I'll give it a shot here. We'll see what happens. Need a pixie fish, which I am pretty damn sure it will come from here. Okay, I have to take care of this. Let's get the frost hydra planted. Let's go ahead and, I always do that, get the raven down. I always accidentally grab the cursed sapling rather than the raven. Let's see if we can't get lucky and get a pixie fish right away. I really doubt it. But something I do want to do is make giant ass lakes of water, basically. The bigger the lakes of water, and not just make like a few of them, make them in specific areas. So, some things can only be found in the jungle. Okay, so we'd make one in the jungle. Some things can only be found in Crimson. Some can only be found in the Corruption. You know, make different bodies of water in different biome types. So whenever I receive that quest, it's daylight. So I don't think you don't have that same quest. I would have to assume. Let's see if we get anything. No, we got seaweed. Tell you what, let's go back home. I want to see something here. Does our quest change because of this? I just want to check. Yeah. Oh no, I know how to do this one. This is an easy one. That is, we just have to go to the jungle biome, find the nearest pool of honey, which is right there, and go to town. So let's see if we can complete this quest. If we complete this quest relatively quick, what I'll do is just, you know, whoops, I will do what I was talking about there with the bodies of water, and start working towards those farms. But this should be an easy quest. This is just fish in some honey, and you should get that bumblebee fish. I already knew that one. I saw that on the wiki, but I mean, I kind of would have assumed that based off of the name of the fish. And it kind of makes sense. You know, you can probably put two and two together. Let's just see if there's any easy to get to truffle worms. I'm just swinging my bug net here just in case. Let's see if we can find another one. Let's just go ahead and scope the area out real quick. Any easy to get to ones? I don't see any up here. I don't see any down below. Kill you guys. I thought that was a truffle worm for a second. How do we get down there? Just this way? Cool. No, it's very difficult to actually see a truffle worm here. Like when you're on the move, I don't know. I find it difficult to actually pay attention enough to find the truffle worm. Regardless, let's get over here. Now this is not much we can do about the size of the body of water here. I mean, it's honey. Must be combined multiple honeycombs, but let's see what happens. Wow. Let's see if we get another one. It'd be cool if we could stock up on them and just have multiple. We've got that right away. Come on. Come on. Wonder if there's like some limitation on this, if they prevent you from getting multiple quest items at once, or I don't even know if you can only get quest items during a quest, and wow, there's two truffle worms there. This is not biting. Let's take advantage of this fact. You know what? The slowness in the water just ruined that for me. I jumped in there swinging, but I didn't get him in time. I probably should try to teleport. But yep, that sucks. Apparently the slowness from water will let them escape. Oh, that blows. So, now we know that. Easy come, easy go, right? Whatever. Let's just see if we can't get another one. You need to stop splashing the water down there. Honeyfin. Is it like a potion? It's a potion. Okay. I just want to see if we can another bumblebee tuna, but I don't think that's going to be the case here. Alright, well, are there any easy to get to truffle worms that I can see from here? Traveling merchant. Truffle worm. Truffle worm. Truffle worms are really easy to see when they're out of the mushroom biome because they glow funky. Okay, let's go back home. We'll check the traveling merchant. We will also check where turn in our quest. Where's that little shit at? Right there he is. Okay, so we got sonar potions. Ooh. Detects hooked fish? Does it tell me what I have on the line? If so, that's cool. The traveling merchant appears to be over here. You have one, yeah. Oh, I've been looking to buy these. Wow, and I'm poor. Let's sell all this crap. Zebra skin. I guess it's like leopard skin. Dynasty shingles, dynasty wood. I've been wanting to buy these. I'm gonna buy a shit ton of them. These are cool. Let's see if we have anything we can pawn off. Maybe get some easy cash. Not the Christmas stuff. That's seasonal and never really see that again unless I change the clocks. That's not something I plan on doing. We have so many clothier voodoo dolls. Go ahead and get a pirate army. Pirate invasion. That'll probably kill the guy though. I'm not sure what to sell. Damn. I'll have a particularly large amount of any certain substance on me. Unfortunately, I am not a drug dealer. I'm not a Terrarian drug dealer. Is there any like I always default to this pixie dust because it's always something that's incredibly easy to obtain, but let's see how much the cooked fish sells for. Where'd he go? Okay, here he is. Well, 1 gold. Oh, just a little bit, not much, but it's better than nothing, right? That's very cheap. I thought I had something else to sell. I don't want to sell those. Go ahead and buy more of these. Oh, I have another stack of cooked fish to sell. Yeah. Okay. So let me show you what these do real quick. These are pretty cool. Assuming they're what I think they are. And, like, they should change every now and then. It's pretty cool. I don't know, I thought that was different and cool. I kind of wanted to do something with those when I heard about them. Go ahead and get them. You can only get them from the traveling merchant, and of course you can only buy them from him. So you need money to obtain them. Which really, we're lacking, and I should probably come up with a more permanent solution to that issue. Well, let's get back to the matters at hand here. Let's go ahead and find a spot for these walls, because I don't need them on me anymore. Sonar potions I do not need currently. I'll leave the buffs on me in case I find a truffle worm and I end up killing another Duke Pigron, Duke Fishron. I always confuse the two. Get used to that one. Having a large body of water here be good. Now there's already a fairly large one there, but that's not entirely corrupt. What's an easy one to work with? Actually, you know what? That's quite the large amount of water. I could gather that all up. And there's some right there. Now I don't know if there's any specific fish that require you to be just in the Crimson, or in the like cavern layer in the Crimson. So I think what I'll do initially is that's already a fairly large twist of water. Let me just combine these pools. I think that'll be a good start. You can even start making the areas look cool. Okay, and isn't it beautiful having these teleporters? Let's go ahead and get some flares down just so I can see everything that's going on. That's a fairly large, pool of water. Like let me just test the waters here. Let's just see if we get like anything unique relatively quick. And you got a bass. I really want to try out these sonar potions now. Oops, see, now that's got an ebon koi. That's using a potion, I believe. I can't remember which one. The Wrath Potion, I think? I think I saw. I'm not sure. We'll check with the guide, of course. You get that thing. You go, Raven. You go, girl. I'm gonna unbass. Okay, so screw it. Let's combine the lakes here. And now these are technically joined, but I believe as long as they're connected, it counts as one huge ass body of water. Now the easiest thing to do would actually be to turn on Smart Cursor and make a pool. Wow, there is totally a shadow orb here still. Nice. I can't believe that. I thought I had them all. Okay. I'm just using a Smart Cursor to spam dig everything. It's very good for being lazy. I'm okay with this. Okay, and let's just clear a little bit more of this. And hey, is there water here? Is there water down there? Wisp, go do things. There's a little bit. Let's just combine it. Catch our breath just in case. Okay. And we'll just dig across here. Flatten it out because Smart Cursor will allow us to. We'll have so much Evanstone in our inventory we won't know what to do with it all, but that's okay. Let's just go ahead and do this. And then we will dig the base of this, take off Smart Cursor. And let's catch our breath here before we drown. I think I'll have to dig this out anyway, so let's just do that. Now, this is a fairly big pool of water. Body of water. Lime kelp. I don't need any lime dye, but we'll keep that. That dirt. Turn off Smart Cursor here. I like how there's just that random block there. Is that a mimic? Or have I already visited this chest? I have not visited this chest. Whatever. Take that. Use the Night Owl Potion. I won't complain. Gotta get used to 3 not being Magnosphere anymore. Check the single target damage of Magnosphere versus the Typhoon thingy. Well, Raven, you're not helping. That was an unfair comparison. And how do we... What's the... Other than a pump. There's really no graceful way about going about combining these two bodies of water. Yeah, there's not really much you can do. Let's just, use the Smart Cursor. Because we're lazy. Yeah, I love how this thing homes in, though. It does consume quite a bit of mana. But this is a fairly large size, pool here. Body of water. It'd be really cool would be to, designate this as my corrupt fishing area and lace it with demonite ore and have it glow. Oh, that would be really cool. Tell you what. I'm sure I have more at home, but just go ahead and dig up a few of these demonite ores. Or hell, I could probably just break this thing and get a Eater of Worlds. Is there any more on the map? I can see that one. I don't see any more. No, those all cleared up. Oh well. We'll probably just get them from home. But yeah, this is a really big body of water. Now, it's not as big as it could be. I could always bring over, my own water source. Sure. I don't know. Get the water out of there. Get that combined. Yeah. I wonder, what the size is what's good enough? When does it stop being beneficial? Darn. No Eater Worlds there. Okay. Smart Cursor, turn you on. Okay, so I think this is a decent enough fishing area. Let me just flatten the bottom out because I'm anal like that. Extra palladium, sure. Turn Smart Cursor off. Now, let's get fancy. Given the fact that we do indeed have a teleporter here. Blink. Check our chest here for ores. Shadow skill. Looks like we combined it all. Kill the... No, he wouldn't give me Demonite ore. Obsidian. Best source of Demonite ore would, of course, be Eater of Worlds. Eater of Worlds should be... Ooh, we got rid of all the demon altars, didn't we? That's a problem. Oh, what? Demon altar! Okay, demon altar. Rotten meat. So, my potion chest should have that. Maybe. I mean, I can go get rotten meat. I have some on me. Let's refresh my memory here. Let's check what the recipe is. Rotten chunk. Worm food. Vile powder comes from vile mushrooms. We need 15 rotten chunks. Rotten mushrooms are incredibly easy to obtain. Vile mushrooms, vile powder, is incredibly easy to obtain. Just find the mushrooms and stuff. Of course, now that I say that it's easy to obtain, we're not going to find any up here. We just need to find some mushrooms up on the surface. There's some deathweed. This is just to make it look cool. There's a mushroom. I think that like one of these at a crafting bench turns into quite a lot of powder, so I don't think we need too many mushrooms. I'm getting hooked on everything. There's a few. Okay, there's a few more. I think that's gonna honestly be enough. Let me test this theory. Damn. It's gonna make me get out my pick, isn't it? Nope. What the fuck? Okay, I was way too quick there. Traveling merchant left. There's no issue there. Unless they've changed it. I shouldn't have to be at a... Do I have to be at like a potion stand now? I think they might have changed that. I don't remember. Let's just be quick about it. We'll go home. I mean, we have teleporters everywhere. There's zero issue with this. So where's our glass bottle? Right here. Looks like we do have to be at a crafting station. I think it was 30 of those, so no, we do not have enough. But again, no issue at all. Boom, we're back. I love it. I love it. It's never going to get old. You can never... I will never not be happy about this thing. It's so rewarding. It was such a pain in the ass to make. But, oh god. Worth it. Okay. You can get whatever the hell this thing's called. Razorblade Typhoon. Pick up that mushroom. I need one more. And we will have enough for one Eater of Worlds fight. This is hollowed. I wonder if there's any hollowed sand. I don't know if when it says hollowed biome, does it mean like desert or regular or there's no real specifics as far as I'm aware. I don't know. Who knows? Let's look for another vile mushroom. We need one more. I probably have plenty in my chest at home, but while I'm here. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. Yes, I just said that. Not seeing any. I don't think any of them spawn down here. Hey, the best part about this versus Magnet Sphere is I can spam the hell out of it. Oh, there's another corrupted area over on the other side of the map, so I tell you what. Oh. Now that's how you travel. Planes are for losers. It's awesome. Let's just go over here and check for some vile powder. Should be plenty. I love how I can just spam these. They're so cool. Is that a flower? I think I can get a dye from that. Yep, prickly pink pear. I didn't know if I'd get a different colored dye versus the other pear from like normal cactus. I had no idea if that mattered. And we do need to kill the eaters here to get rotten chunks, so being here is not without its merits. And wow, look at that blindfold already. I distinctly remember not being able to get the accessories I needed back in the day. Let's get rid of some of these blocks. Oh god, I love this stuff. These weapons are fun. We need to get to corruption over here so we can get some mushrooms. It doesn't grow in sand. Via mushroom. There we go. Okay, now we'll have enough powder to do what we want. All this to make my fishing arena look cool. And now let's just kill a few eaters. Probably be faster just to fall down one of the holes here. And there's some demon altars. Cool. We can use those as well. This is a very small underground corruption. Have I really not been down here? What? I am positive I've been down here. That's weird. Huh. Well, let's go check. I don't know what to tell you about that one. That's weird. Weird. Okay, well. I don't think there should be anything down here. I think this is going to be like a small one. And I've been wrong before. I have been very wrong before. Hello. How the hell did I miss this? How the hell? What? What the hell, me? What? Wow, okay. Well, not a bottle. Take it. Don't need any of that shit. I'll just leave it here. Kill you. Well, now what we can do is summon one Eater Worlds, and we'll get another one from the materials we have. This will be the hardest fight ever. I'm going to let my Frost Hydra do the work. That and the Raven. While I manage my inventory, of course. Shadow Orb, Ebstone Blocks, we got a bajillion to one. Silver Bullets, no need. Demon Knight Ore, obviously that's what we're here for. File Powder, that'll get compacted. Am I healing faster than it's hurting me? I mean, if I stood where the hearts are landing, probably. Alright, I'm not gonna make you guys watch this. I'm gonna actually start shooting. He's not coming fast enough up here. He's dying just too quick. Okay, we got a shit ton of Demon Knight Ore. Hey, and we got the Inner Worlds Mask. It's a vanity item. Let me show you. I think like all the bosses have these now. But yeah, we got some of what we need. Got some Demon Knight Ore. That's cool. I don't think we have enough Rotten Chunks quite yet. No, we do not. So let's just kill a few of these guys. Nice. I'll just break this while I'm here. And I don't care. I'm gonna delete it. It's honestly garbage at this stage in the game. So I'm not worried about it. Okay, we'll grab that mana crystal. Or not. We'll totally go too fast for it. Nothing over there. Any more Shadow Orbs? Any more Shadow Orbs? Any more easily obtained Shadow Orbs? That appears to be not the case. Appears not to be the case. Okay, tell you what. Smart Cursor, let's have some fun. While we wait for things to spawn so I can kill them. I just want to come over here. There's some jungle. God, Smart Cursor gives me motivation to tunnel everywhere. Just because. It's so fun. Okay. Kill some of these guys. Did any Rotten Chunks fall down here? Appears not to be the case. Clear up that, clear up that. My inventory is a mess. Blink Root. That thing just kind of exploded on its own. I swear it wasn't me. It was my Raven. I could break all these demon altars and shit. I honestly should. I mean, not that I need either of these ores, but why not? I feel so strong. I love this thing. I'm hearing a mummy very close. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's right. Breaking one of these summons a wraith every time. I forgot about that. So we're gonna have a bunch of wraiths. Oh goodness. Get out of here, wraiths. Wraiths. Is that the plural of wraith? Wraiths? 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 I don't know. It's a funny word in its own right. Any Rotten Chunks that may have fallen down here? Here's that we're good. There's one right there. We have 12, so 3 more. We still need to make our Vile Powder, but again, that's one quick teleport away. No issue. Yes, Spider-Man. With a Christmas hook. This is what took us all the way down. I was kind of surprised about that. Okay. More Vile Powder. Why not? Don't need any more Fallen Stars. Let's see if this does anything. Nope, dead end. Might as well explore it while I'm here, right? Because apparently I've never come over here. I feel retarded. That thing died like instantly. That was pretty awesome. So where are the Corruptors / Eaters? I need 3 more Rotten Chunks. There's one. There's another blindfold. You kidding me, game? You gotta be kidding me. This is ridiculous. At one point in time, this was difficult to obtain. Okay, we need 2 more? 2 more. 2 more. Rotten Chunk? Nay. I distinctly remember these things spawning more frequently. Rotten Chunk 1. 1 more. Let's fall down here, see if there's anything just waiting for me. That'd be nice. Oh, monsters. Hell yeah, look at that. And neither of them dropped a Rotten Chunk. Story of my life. Let's go back up to the surface. We're out of Discord. We're out of Discord spam. So good for my HP. Oh, something killed down here. Something that isn't dropping rotten chunks. Rotten chunks, please? Rotten chunk! Yes. Let's go home. Let's talk to you. Sell, sell. No value. Okay. Vile powder. Now there is in fact a demon altar over here. Somewhere. I saw it on the map. What is that? Not sure what that was. There's one. We should indeed be able to make worm food. And now we hide because the Eater of Worlds is a very tough villain. You know what? Oh, don't try and come up from underneath me. I'm trying to have fun here. You know what? Just die off screen. Jerk. That was way easy. I want to get him lined up perfectly and then shoot a magical harp one time and kill him. Like, I wonder if that's ever happened. If it's ever been lined up perfect enough for that to succeed. I mean, it could easily do the damage needed, but has anyone ever gotten that perfect shot off? I don't know. Demonite ore, we got tons. Literal tons of it now. Okay, let's go over here, kill you. And, of course, what I'm going to do, I'm going to be super anal. Stupid anal at this point. Okay, and we will do it this way. And what I'm doing is just kind of lacing the walls with it. That way I don't waste any water. Like, the way I'm doing it is so I don't waste any water. And yes, I am drowning. I know. Let's go ahead and get a few glow sticks down here. That way you guys can see. Let's go ahead and spam some demonite ore. And, yeah, whatever, I'll fill that block up too. Why not? It'll make it look cool. This way I can really see, like, the bottom of the lake and if there's any items in there, and I might put some purple torches, and really I'm just making it look cool at this point. We're late game, we can afford to do that, right? Okay. I really did not want that to happen, but that's okay. That water should spill out whenever I clear this up. Okay. Now let's break the Ebstone. We're almost there. And then we're going to wrap this one up, guys. And if I keep my mouse like up here, he will not break the layer below. Cool. Smart Cursor, you've got your uses. I give you that. You are indeed useful. You were easy mode for console players, I believe. This is where it came from, but whatever. It's a nice addition. So that's cool. I think that gives it like a, I don't know, more fitting. Instead of just being like a random swimming pool in here. You know, I think it looks cool. So guys, I'm going to wrap it up here. This is episode 119 of my Terraria Let's Play. Honestly, we did one quest, yeah, for the angler. I think this lake is plenty big. I think this should, in the long run, yield some results for any quest-related fishing things that require the corruption. So, I'm going to wrap it up here. I thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.